Good evening. Welcome to Mr Fintastic 2022, the 8th annual event hosted by Senior Women with help from the Drama Department. Like the Miss Ponte High School pageant, this production was founded to showcase the unique talents and admirable qualities of the young men in this school. So please, put your hands together and welcome the Mr Fintastic contestants.
I'm contestant number 1, Mikey Stevens. I'm supporting the Wounded Warrior Project. I may be the shortest competitor, but I'm about to tower the competition.
Hi, I'm contestant number 3. I'm representing the April Showers Foundation, and my name is Dylan Dean, but you can call me anytime.
I'm contestant number 10, Dylan Richinghani, supporting the Canines Warriors Foundation. Go Sharks! Woo!
If you've ever met contestant number 1, Mikey Stevens before, this is one thing that pops into your head. He is basically Peter Parker himself, swinging around from city and Ponte since there's so many tall buildings. At least they're tall to Mikey. If you've ever seen a wild, hungry shark running around the school, it's probably Mikey looking for some dinner. His favorite time to come out is when there's a pepper rally and a plethora of food options. Chances are you will not see Mikey at the beach soaking his beautiful tan skin under the sun. He doesn't like the sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. Some of Mikey's favorite foods are steak, fried rice, eggs, and that makes sense because whenever I look at Mikey from behind, I can't tell if it's him or Kim Kardashian. A good idea would be to give apples away from Mikey for life's sake. Mikey spends his free time becoming one with the Force. Everyone must also know with great power comes great responsibility. Number 3, Dylan Dean, is commonly referred to as Dino Dean. Due to his elongated neck and brontosaurus-like stature, Dylan spends most of his time playing lacrosse, and while he may seem like your typical lax boy, well, he is. On the weekends, you can find Dylan tying up boats on the docks at PBO in his spirits. He spends a lot of time outside on the water, which is how he maintains such a nice, crisp tan. Dylan has always been known to be great with the ladies. Some might even say he just has a way with women. Maybe it's his Justin Bieber-like bowl cut, or the way he moves like Jagger when he dances. Dylan would like to thank the boys for all the fun memories they have had made together, specifically after 1 in the morning. He would also like all of you to remember that D-Y-L-A-N is the correct way to spell Dylan. Lastly, Dylan wants his mom to know, I know you're sad I'm leaving for college, but as soon as George Belfort once said, I'm not leaving, I'll be home once a month for more money. Love you. Contestant number 10, Dylan Richsinghani, very well may be the most perfect human on the planet Earth. From his bronze skin to his luscious silky locks and his perfectly toned muscular physique, there is no evidence to say otherwise. While you may know him as Dylan, many know him as Gupta. This stems from his striking resemblance to a Diary of a Wimpy Kid star, Shigrad Gupta, his lifelong idol. When he's not in school acing his 8 AP classes, Dylan enjoys nothing more than spending his free time getting his tan on and jamming out on his sitar at the beach or catching victory royales with the boys. Dylan hopes to travel the world one day, not to see the world, but so the world can see him. Dylan wants to thank all the boys for a great high school experience, and as the great Michael Scott once said, boys on the side? I disagree. Let's hear it for the boys. Lastly, Dylan wants everyone to know that contradicting what you previously heard, the correct way to spell Dylan is D-I-L-L-O-N. And flow like a Cadillac, sting like a Beamer. Boys head backstage to prepare. Please welcome to the stage the lovely Mr Fintastic choreographers as they perform a special dance.
Now it's finally time for one of my personal favorite parts of the show, talent. The boys will be showing off their hard work, creativity, and possibly some skill or lack thereof. Please help us welcome to the stage contestant number 1, Mikey Stevens, as he immerses you into the galaxy.
Welcome, young Skywalker. I've been expecting you.
I've come to put an end to your ruling empire. This galaxy has been under your shadow for too long.
You cannot stop me or the Empire. Why bother?
No, there is no empire in this galaxy.
You and your friends have a weak plan. Soon you will die.
Not if I stop you first.
Now you experience the full power of the dark side.
Dylan Dean as he brings out his inner bunny.
Wow. I've never been in front of a crowd this big before. It's pretty amazing. All right, before I get started, I gotta do one thing. I gotta test the energy a little bit, get a feel for the energy, all right? So how are we all doing tonight? All right, that was good, but I think you can do better. How are we all doing tonight? That's more like it. All right, let's get into it. Hi, everybody. My name is Dylan Dean. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Today, for my talent, I'll be doing a challenge, the Chubby Bunny Challenge. Does anybody know what the Chubby Bunny Challenge is?
What is it?
Yeah, I'll tell you. All right, so here's what it is. I'm gonna take a marshmallow, I'm gonna put it in my mouth, and I'm gonna say, Chubby Bunny. Then I'm gonna take another marshmallow, put it in my mouth, and say, Chubby Bunny again. And I'm gonna keep going until I can't get any more marshmallows in my mouth. The most I've ever done is 8, all right? But I think if you guys cheer loud enough, I might be able to do 9. We'll see though, we'll see. Oh, one more thing. I need you guys' help. After I say Chubby Bunny, I need you guys to count the number of marshmallows I'm on. Can you do that for me? All right. Chubby Bunny. Now hear me out. What did the rabbit give for his girlfriend?
What?
A 14-carat ring. Chubby Bunny. Hear me out. What do you call a group of rabbits hopping backwards?
What?
A receding hairline. Chubby Bunny. Why couldn't the bunny cross the road?
Why?
Because he was too chubby. Get it? Chubby Bunny. Hold tight. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Now, one more thing before I go. Can I get a huge round of applause for the amazing senior women that are putting on the show tonight? Thank you.
Next up is contestant number 10, Dylan Ridging Honey, as he takes his love for oranges to a whole nother level.
Today I will do the impossible, the unthinkable, the unimaginable. I'm going to make these 10 oranges disappear in a matter of seconds, blindfolded.
job, Dylan.
Now on to a more serious note. Next up is formal wear. In this section of the show, the contestants will be accompanied with their senior women mentors that they have been working with for weeks to prepare for the show. Sit back, relax, and admire the men as they strut across the stage.
Contestant number 1, Mikey Stevens, escorted by Ravina Patel, is son of Julie and Mike Stevens, brother to Joey and Jenna. Mikey was born in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and moved to PV at the age of 9. Mikey has been a member of the PBHS football team for all 4 years, and served as a captain his senior year. He also did wrestling for 2 years, where he won the district championship his sophomore year. Mikey has loved his 4 years at Ponte Vedra and is ready for the upcoming years to come. He wants to thank his parents, friends, teachers, and awesome mentor Ravina Patel for making him the great man he is today. Contestant number 1, Mikey Stevens. Contestant number 3, Dylan Dean, escorted by Annie Ross, is son to Brian and Kim Dean, and brother to his sister, Taylor Dean. Dylan was born in Jacksonville, Florida, and has since lived in Ponte Vedra. Dylan found a love and passion for lacrosse when he was 7 years old, and never grew out of it. This year, Dylan will be playing his 3rd year for the Ponte Vedra High School varsity lacrosse program, as he hopes to win a state championship. While lacrosse and school occupy Dylan during the weekdays, on the weekends, and in the summer, he works as a dock master at Palm Valley Outdoors. Dylan has made an impact in his community as a surf camp instructor, member of Blessings in a Backpack, and an active volunteer for the April Showers Foundation. Dylan plans to leave the state of Florida for college and hopefully attend a school in the Carolinas. Contestant number 3, Dylan Dean. Contestant number 9, Jake Bryce. Jake is the son of Greg and Susan Bryce, and a brother to his beloved sister, Whitfield Bryce. Jake is being escorted by Maggie Dykstra across the stage tonight. In Jake's early years, he lived in Raleigh, North Carolina, and at the age of 7, he moved to Ponte Beach, where he since stayed put. Jake participated in youth football, basketball, and soccer for most of his life, but upon entering high school, Jake picked up running and has been a part of the track and cross-country team for his entire high school career. Jake has given back to his community, primarily by starting his own club, the Do Something Club. His club primarily deals with facilitating food, money, and clothing to the less privileged in the greater Jacksonville area. On that note, throughout this fantastic process, Jake has been raising money for Peace of Heart, a local organization with the goal of assisting the special needs community. Jake would like to thank his family, teachers, and friends for shaping him into the person he is today. Jake Bryce, contestant number 9.
Contestant number 10, Dylan Ritzmani, escorted by Tess Burke, is the son of Nicholas and Caudrell Ritzmani, brother to Salvin and Tara Ritzmani. Dylan was a member of the lacrosse team his sophomore year and plans to join the track and field team this year. One of his favorite memories from his years at Ponte Vedra was the senior year homecoming pep rally. He plans on attending college in Florida and hopes to study life sciences. Dylan has been involved in the Ponte Vedra community throughout his high school years, from volunteering as a counselor at a local surf camp during the summer, to being a big brother to underprivileged kids and coaching cross-country and track and field at Ocean Palms Elementary. He makes sure to stay connected with his community. Dylan would like to thank his family and friends for guiding him and making his 4 years at PBHS unforgettable.
Contestant number 13, Evan LaPrade, is being escorted by his mentor, Juliana Barnesett. Evan is the son of Heather and Mike LaPrade, as well as the brother of Chloe and Lucas LaPrade. Evan was born in Boston, Massachusetts, moved to Evergreen, Colorado for 4 years, then moved to Ponte Vedra in 2nd grade. Throughout his journey in Ponte Vedra, Evan has been able to meet an amazing group of friends and community. These friendships are what has made the high school experience memorable for him. Academically, he is an NHS, Mu Alpha Theta, NEHS, and Science National Honor Society. Evan would like to give a special shout out to Sarah, AJ, and the rest of senior women for providing a fun way for the guys to embarrass themselves. He would also like to thank his awesome mentor, Juliana, for all the help she has provided with preparing for the show. Yes, Ms. Meyer, if you're out there, this is for you. Contestant number 13, Evan McGraw.
Mikey, if Spider-Man had never been created as a character, how would your life be different?
See, here's the thing. Spider-Man wasn't real. Neither would I be real. I need Spider-Man in my life to live.
Dylan.
Yes.
Hello, Dylan.
Hello.
If you were to pick any dinosaur that you would like to have as a pet, what would it be and why?
You guys may have heard this earlier in my bio, but I would pick the Brontosaurus because I similarly have a very long neck. Thank you.
Dylan.
So,
Hi, Dylan. If you were to pick a fruit that described who you were as a person, what is it and why is it oranges?
I think it's all the obvious answer. I would be an orange. Because on the outside, I'm a little bitter, I'm a little rough. But as you get to know me, as you get through my layers, I'm nice and sweet and juicy on the inside.
Thank you, boys. That was amazing. And that will conclude the final section of the show. We will excuse the judges to make their final decisions at this time. Before the judges come back and reveal the winners, we wanted to take a moment and give a special thanks to everyone who made this production possible. I'm Sarah, this is AJ, Alexis, Tyler, and Presley. We wanted to thank you guys all for supporting the boys. We're very fortunate enough to have an in-person show this year, and thanks to all of you guys who made it possible. First off, we'd like to thank the tech crew and the drama department for putting on this production. As well, we'd like to thank our 5 choreographers, Annie Ross, Ravina Patel, Amanda Hanskin, Kelsey McManus, and Lola Newman for helping these boys get into tip-top shape with their dancing skills.
We have 3 more judges' choices. For director's choice, Mikey Stevens.